Hi, my name's Suzanne, and this video will demonstrate just how business is found online, as well as how you can create a custom online marketing plan that targets the desires and pain points of your customers. I'm going to move along quickly here, but you can find the slides and go as slowly as you want at the above link on SlideShare. Okay, it starts out simply enough. Shoppers tell the world exactly what items they want by typing them into Google. We all know that by now. And Google delivers answers. For a long time, those answers were just websites. Now, since the start of universal search, Google searches and ranks everything. Everything includes websites, blogs, social media, local search, article databases, discussions, photo, video, news releases, PPC ads. And that everything is web content. Businesses looking to get traffic on the internet should get as much web content in as many variations as possible out there. This is the stuff business creates, but it's not enough. The web content goes out through what advertisers call channels. The press release lives on PR Web, your discussion lives on Facebook and Twitter. Google points web surfers to websites. Consumers land at your website because of the web content you place on various channels. Here's a graphic of all the channels that lead a customer to a business, with the center image representing your website. The number of options can make a business owner feel like this. But rest assured, every channel operates on one thing: words. Online marketing success depends in great part on keywords, also called key phrases. A keyword or key phrase can be one or multiple words. But a business owner must find not the words he or she assumes people use to find a site, but the real words web surfers actually do use. For instance, a dog groomer's keywords can be more than dog groomer. A business owner's first assumption may be that people will be searching for his or her business based on obvious descriptive words. But we're often talking about desperate people here who may not even know that they need your service or business exactly. That's why keyword research is important. And there's lots of free tools listed on page 23 to 30 in Informed Web Content's Business Blog Startup Kit that you can get free just on the landing page of Informed Web Content. Then you need to find the channels your customers use the most. Research by industry. For instance, people in the fashion industry often patronize several blogs. Airline passengers depend mostly on search. If you want to get any online marketer's blog feed, I really recommend HubSpot. In this study, they've broken down just which industries participate most in which social media channels. Then you can research by age. Would your customers be on social media? Would they be more on, would they respond better to email newsletters? You can also research client desires and pain points through surveys. These three email services offer so much: social media integration, video integration for very low cost, often a starting point of $15 a month. Then decide where you're going to dive in. Crowd the internet with signposts and directions to your website or blog. You want to get as many links to your website and blog out there as absolutely possible. Again, you do this by creating websites, blogs, local search entries, easy articles, discussions, photos, videos, which again may make you cry, help. So, where do you want to start? The first thing you want to do is create a valuable, useful, or entertaining piece that will solve your typical client's biggest problem. You need something solid that reflects your knowledge and experience. That could be an informational paper known as a white paper. It could be a blog, a video tutorial. Then you tell the world about your creative. You post it on your site somewhere and then use these channels to get the word out. Now, business owners often stall here because they don't think they have enough to talk about. I find the opposite is really true. If you start with your customers' problems, that opens the floodgates to all your ideas for solutions. You can also talk about industry news, your perception of an industry leader's comments, your reaction to an event in your industry, or even something entertaining. Once again, to make this process easy, just download the Business Blog Startup Kit and go to pages 18 through 23, and you can brainstorm your ideas that will be the most shareable. Okay, to make your efforts even more time effective, integrate. Take one blog post, turn it into 2 Facebook updates, get it onto Twitter in 140 characters, add a link, and you have lots of web content spread out there. Remember, to every sentence, 3 purposes. 1 white paper can turn into 5 blog posts. It could be an ebook chapter or 2 e-zine articles. You could take that and put it into 6 Facebook updates. Remember that people on Facebook seem to like photos, so you always want to get a photo on there with Facebook. You can also start small and go big. Let a Facebook comment expand into a couple of blog posts. The 2 blog posts can fuel the fire for a whole e-zine article. Creating and posting or promoting your expertise and dedication covers just 2 of 3 crucial bases. I know you thought the first part is enough, but stick with me while I cover this last very important task. Measurement. Keeping track of it all. You must measure visitor response to your creative outreach efforts. This is a fun part. Google has developed an amazing tool called Google Analytics to spy right into where visitors come from and how long they stay, the words they floated in on, and so much more. Entire courses are taught on Google Analytics. But you can see here, once you get your site linked up with Google Analytics, you can see how many visits you had based on which keyword, how many pages that visitor went to, the average time on the site, the number of new visits, bounce rates, so many things that really help you market as precisely and effectively as you can. Google lets business owners see their own results and make their own decisions. Google also offers a great tool called the Google Website Optimizer. Now here, you can put out there different versions of your website with different headlines, different page copy, photos, button text, calls to action, and it tells you which got the most results and most clicks. Okay, so you might ask, if so much is free, why use informed web content? Well, informed web content helps small business and sole practitioners develop right, streamline, integrate their creatives and their SEO efforts. The informed web content difference is that we aim for client independence. Once we set you up on all the free online tools, we get you rolling with the first blog posts, email, newsletter, articles, etc. Then we help you learn how to create useful, indispensable content for your site. We integrate your channels. And we're always here to support you and do the hard SEO copywriting, streamlining, and basic troubleshooting that's involved in online marketing. Okay, so to quick recap, the online marketing process in a picture. You need to find your keywords, research your customers, research customers' channels where they hang out, develop your creatives, promote your creatives through those channels, measure and test, and then start the whole thing over again. Now, if you want, you can go back to the Informed Web Content landing page and get our free Business Blog Startup Kit, which will help you figure out where to start in informed web content. Find these slides at SlideShare using this URL. Thanks for being with us today. Please call us, follow us on Facebook or Twitter, or get our RSS feed. Good luck marketing!